Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. How you doing? Today is your day, and today is a fun day for me. Why? Because over the weekend, and almost every weekend, I get to see everybody's post about how they went to their religious service and they're gonna get their breakthrough. They're gonna get their breakthrough. They've been, praying and wanting and waiting for that breakthrough. But guess what? Their breakthrough hasn't come yet. It hasn't come because you're missing a key element to it. I'm not trying to change your religious views or anything like that, but I want you to understand what's going on within your views. You need to understand how universal laws work. In order for you to truly get your breakthrough, you got to change you. You got to change. You see, every aspect of your life right now is there because of the decisions that you've made, and some of those decisions haven't been good decisions, and they've had long-lasting effects to your present. Whereas some of your decisions have been good decisions, and those good decisions have had long-lasting effects to your present. You will study a trade to learn how to be a good employee or to do a certain job, whether it's like an architect or whether it's a doctor or a lawyer or police officer. You will go to school and study and learn how to be these things and continuously study how to do it, but yet you won't go and study you. How do you achieve the things in life that you want? Why does your life keep going in a pattern that brings you to a lower state of vibration? It happens over and over in your life, but you just keep doing it. I'm not immune to it. I've done it myself. I've been on my highs, I've been on my lows, but I recognize that anytime I've been on my highs, it's because that I knew that I had to raise my vibration by making sure I made good decisions. I tell my kids every day, make good decisions. Let me tell you how this works. You see, and when you're in something like your health, right? Your health is not a breakthrough that, oh God, give me a breakthrough so that I can be in good health. Give me a breakthrough so that I can lose these 30 pounds. Give me a breakthrough so that I can have my blood pressure lower. No, your breakthrough comes when you start making better decisions, when you start recording what you eat and exercising and recording your exercise, and you maintain a certain continuous program. That is making a good decision, and boom, you get your breakthrough. I used to be a personal trainer for over 10 years. And guess what? Any client that stayed with me for more than 3 months always attained their goals. Why? Because they kept a journal of every food, everything they ate and everything they drank. They kept a journal of every exercise workout program that we ever did. Any other type of additional workouts, they kept a journal of it. By keeping a journal, it made them accountable for what they were doing. And then we can always go back and study the journal and see why they haven't made an advance this week or why they have made their advances this week. So keeping that journal allowed them to make good decisions on a daily basis. You see, you can work hard all you want to, but you can work hard by going out and working out, right? But let's say you're doing the wrong exercises, or you're working out ineffectively, or you're overworking a certain muscle group. All that working out, all that hard work means nothing. So the idea that if you work hard, you'll achieve success is not actually valid. Then there's the work of efficiency. Let me go in, I'm going to effectively and efficiently work out or eat like this. But guess what? If you're eating the lower calories but the wrong food, you can eat lower calories of McDonald's, but your health is going to be poor. It's going to be poor because of the quality of the food. So it is not just the work, but it's the quality of the work. It is the quality of your decisions that's going to make you successful. So you're in a relationship. Now the person you're in a relationship tells you, open your eyes. They tell you that this is how I receive love. And this is how I give love. But you still join in a relationship with that person when they've expressed to you how they give and receive love. You should know yourself well enough to know that that works for you or does not work for you. And when you're trying to fix a relationship that you're in, if the person has evolved and they say that, well, this is now how I receive love, but your ears are clogged up and your eye can't see, then you still won't give them that type of love. Your relationship becomes irreconcilable. Irreconcilable because you can't make the decision to say, this is what my mate needs. This is how they receive love, and I got to pull it from within myself to give it to them. They say opposites attract. But let's look at it from a sexual standpoint. If one person only wants to have sex once a week and the other person wants to have sex 5 to 7 days a week, that is an opposite that does not attract. If one person is a miser and hates spending money, and the other person loves to spend freely, that is the opposite that does not attract. Now, most of you right now just said find a common meeting point. But when you find that common meeting point, both people will lose. This person begrudgingly gives in to the other person, and this person begrudgingly gives in to that person. And so they're both miserable because they're giving in to what they do not want to do. So find like. Like attracts like. Only in magnets do opposites attract. But in every other course, like attracts like. So it is that you should find something more like you when it comes to the small things that are more important to you. Business and money. Ooh. Many of you think that you can work hard and you'll achieve financial success. How many people have worked hard? They've maintained that job. They've been there for 20, 30 years. They get finished. They get that 401k and they get their retirement package, and it's not enough money. Now, it's only not enough money because of the way you've made decisions your entire life. I had a young lady in the store yesterday, and the thing about it is that she's almost 60 years old, and her and her husband are talking about buying a new house. You're going to buy a new house that's bigger than the one you're in now with a higher mortgage, but yet you plan on retiring in the next 5 years when your retirement check comes in and it's half of the money that you're used to getting right now. And then you are starting to pull from those 401ks and it's not making money for you. You're going to find yourself, they're going to find themselves in a situation about 10, 15 years later where they can't afford that house anymore and more than likely will lose it or find themselves having to hurry up and sell it and maybe not making the money on it, depending on the equity points of the house. You see, it's not a good decision. It's about making good decisions. The more good decisions you make and follow through with the work behind those good decisions, the more successful you're going to be, the more you're going to see your breakthroughs. Y'all stop looking for some third party outside entity to all of a sudden come in and change everything for you. I was in a prayer meeting one time and they were saying, we're going to pray that everybody's relationships become sweet again. And I sat there and I could not pray with them because I thought it was idiotic. It's idiotic to pray that somehow our relationships become sweet again without us actually doing something about the relationship, that we're just going to wake up in the morning and it's sweet. We're just going to wake up in the morning and all of a sudden everything is like rainbows and sunshine and unicorns. It doesn't work that way. You want to wake up and you want to say, how can I make him happy? How can I make her happy? That is what's going to make your breakthrough and make it sweet. How can I do this every day? Sweetie, what do you need in order for you to be happy? What do you need in order for you to find joy? Those are the kind of things I need to know the information. Now I need to process that and go out and do it. What do I need to do in order to have good business, to have good finances? I need to spend less than I make. I need to make good investments that bring back income and not just sit there and get some quarterly dividends that don't mean anything. Good decisions. That's how you get your breakthrough. You want a breakthrough? Make better decisions and follow through with the work ethics. Hey, that's just how it works and that's just how it is. Study the laws of success. My greatness is non-negotiable and so is yours.